Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to share with you guys my favourite sort of makeup products at the moment that I have been loving, also my skincare products which I've been loving as well. I asked you guys on Instagram what sort of videos and stuff you want me to film, and a lot of you were saying like a favourites video, so I'm going to film that. And I have written down all the requests which you guys sent, and there were so many, so thank you for sending in all of them because I did look at every single one. So yeah, I've written them all down, I'm gonna do them. So if you would like to see my favourite products at the moment with makeup and skincare, then please keep watching. So I feel like I'm going to start off with makeup and then go on to skincare afterwards. Don't know why, I'm just gonna do it. So the first product that I have been loving at the moment, I bought when I was at the airport, and it was sort of like a quick purchase because I had really light foundations, and this is before we went to Jamaica, and I was like, oh my god Bradley, I've only got light foundations with me, I haven't got any darker ones, and obviously I'm Indian so I tan really quickly, and I was like, oh what do I do? So we went into Boots, and I've seen a lot of people use this foundation, and when I watched reviews on it ages ago, they said it's like the NARS, I forgot which NARS one it is. It's the newest NARS. I've forgotten the name of it. It's not Sheer Glow or anything. It's like the new one, which was my favourite foundation. And then I tried this, and this has got to be, at the moment, my favourite foundation ever. So it is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, and it is unreal. I use the shade Caramel Beige, but I think I'll have to go lighter soon because in the winter I go really pale. It's so annoying. It's a foundation that you know is going to work, and it's affordable because it is obviously from the drugstore, and Maybelline always do like 3 for 2 or things like that, so it is really good. So yeah, I just wanted to it's just amazing, and I think you guys need to try it if you haven't already. I'll do like a proper review on it. A lot of video requests I was getting as well were drugstore makeup tutorials, which I will do for you guys really soon because I love this. The next product is also from Maybelline, and I got it at the same time because I think it was like 3 for 2 or like 2 for something, I can't remember. But it is, I've used this concealer before and I forgot how good it is. So I've used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer for so long now, and then I was like, you know what, I want to try a different one, and I used to love this one. So it is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser. I use the shade Nude because obviously I was a bit more tanned. I would usually use light in the winter, but because I was more tanned I use Nude, and it is such a nice concealer because it feels really lightweight, but it covers, and it's not cakey, and it's so easy to blend in because there's a little sponge applicator at the top. I love it. I couldn't fault this concealer, so it's something that I've always come back to, so definitely get it if you're looking for a good concealer because it's so good. My hair's got a mind of its own today. It looks awful. So the next product that I have also been loving is this Hello Flawless Benefit powder. I don't know if it's a foundation powder or just a normal powder. I use the shade Beige, and it is like this, and then you open it again and it comes with a little sponge and then a brush, which I haven't used. I feel like the sponge is better to use when you're out and about and you just want to quickly like dab any places which are looking a bit oily or shiny. It's such an unreal powder. I didn't know how good it was until I started using it again, and I use it every single day. You guys know how much I love the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I use this under my eyes when I do my makeup, but then the rest of my face I've just been using this, but really lightly, and it powders and locks everything in place. It's perfect. So get your hands on this if you haven't already because it's so good. Lip combo that I am wearing right now, of course, is my Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner. If you've been with me for a while, you guys will know how much I love this lip liner. It's my favourite. But I used to pair it with the NYX, it was like the lingerie lipstick, liquid lipsticks in Corset, which I love, but I just found that they like, I don't know, they went really quickly and they were quite drying, and on my lips they just sort of fall off, and it was really annoying. So on a drunk purchase It's quite funny. If you watch my Jamaica video, I explain like what happened. Basically, I was going to a festival and it was in like London, Victoria or something like that, and we went to the toilets, and then opposite the toilet there was Matt, don't know why, and then I was like, Bradley, let's go in there. I want to like test out the lipstick, and I feel like this lipstick, so it's in a collaboration with Jamie Genevieve, and it's so much nicer in person than I've seen it online. I did like it online, but I'm really like with my nudes, like I'm quite specific, you guys know, but like if you can find me a nude lip liner, then you've won me over. So then I tried it and I was like, this is unreal, and then I woke up the next day like, I completely forgot I just bought a drunk purchase, but it was the best one ever because it's unreal. Although when I was away in Jamaica, I was drunk and I closed the lid. I don't know if you can see, look, I closed the lid with the lipstick on full, so the rest of the lipstick is in there. So now this is what I'm left with. It's like a little stub, so oh well, but it's on my lips at the moment and I love it. It's perfect. So well done to Jamie Genevieve for making the most amazing nude lipstick ever, because I'm obsessed. These next products I feel like I always talk to you guys about, and I've worked with this brand before, but I love these products so much. So they are the iconic London Illuminator drops. Now I usually just use Original, but when I was away on holiday, I got really tanned, and even the foundation I bought, so it's perfect for my skin colour now, but when I was away it was still a little bit light, and luckily I brought the iconic drops in the shade Glow, which is the darkest colour, and I literally just mixed it with the foundation and it just darkens your foundation. It makes it a little bit more glowy and it was perfect. So, and I still do it now, and it's really nice to have as a base underneath your makeup as well. So I've been using these a lot more lately, especially the darker one, because I feel like it just makes me, I don't know, it balances out my makeup, and I feel like I haven't used these products in that way before. Like I've always just used them as highlighter. I've never really mixed them with foundations or anything like that, and they work so well together. So yeah, really good, especially when you need to darken your foundation or even lighten your foundation. It's perfect. The next thing I am going to talk to you guys about, which I brought with me away when I went to Jamaica, and it is these Vanity Planet brushes. You guys know how much I love these already. So these are in like the matte black shade. Yeah, and they're just my favourite brushes. They're perfect to travel with. If you've watched my video when I done like the makeup organisation, you would have seen that I had an extra case which I put random brushes in. So I did bring that because it had my beauty blender and things like that in. But I also brought this, and I was using this more than I used my actual brush case, which has all my other brushes in. And it's just perfect because it's all compact. It's all really neat. You've got every single brush that you need. So I was just using the foundation brush, powder brush. This is perfect to blend it in on your neck so you don't look like you've got a mask on. All the perfect eyeshadow brushes. It's just ideal. So if you need a really good makeup brush kit and you're not too sure what to choose and you don't want to splurge too much money on, then definitely get these, because I have got a 70% off code which they've given me for so long now, and you guys have used so many times. So it's just, I wouldn't go on about it this much if I didn't genuinely really love them. So yeah, definitely get them and let me know how you guys get on with them. They come in a really cute case as well. This isn't a spam, but I just wanted to tell you guys about it, and I've got a code that I wanted to share with you. So yeah, go and check them out because they're unreal. I'm going to share with you guys is this little baby. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Ban Mascara. Now, I wasn't sure of it at first. When I first tried it, I was a bit like, it clumps my lashes. It just feels like a bit watery, like, oh, but I think I got a dodgy one. And then I got sent another one and I was like, whoa. I use it every single day. I've stopped getting my individual lashes because using this, basically the same. I love it. It's such a good mascara. I couldn't fault it in any way. Actually, I could fault it in one way, which would be it's kind of a pain to get off, but I'm quite good at getting mascara off. But I was speaking to my friend Danny about it the other day and she was like, it is a pain to get off, that's the only thing. And I was like, yeah, I do get that, but it is such an incredible mascara. It really lengthens your lashes and I just love it. It's so good. So definitely try it out if you haven't already, because It's so good. The next products are also from Benefit. I feel like this is like a little Benefit haul. So yeah, I know some of the people that work there. I used to go to events with them in London and stuff, and I'm actually meeting them for a meeting really soon, which is so exciting because it's such an amazing brand. But maybe like a month ago they sent me some of their bits, not as a spawn, just to have basically. And I've always used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade for so long, for years, and it's a product that I always used to go back to, always. And I would never go near brow products like this because I was always like, it's not going to help my brows. As you can see, it's got like a twisty bit at the top, and then this end has a spoolie. Honestly, I tried it once and I was blown away. Benefit are known for their brows, and this is why. These products are holy grail. So this is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I use the shade 5, which is perfect for me. It's got a spoolie at one end to help you just do that and do that. It's so quick and easy to do in the morning. It is also a really good product because it doesn't, like, when you put it on, and then I also use the brow setter, your brows won't move all day. It's just amazing, so good. I wish I used more of their products like a while ago because it would have saved me so much time in the morning, because honestly it's so quick and easy to do. And their 24-hour brow setter, it's just a brow gel. It is literally a 24-hour brow setter. Your brows won't move. You're like, oh, even when I try and get it off with my makeup wipe, I'm like, Mom, you need to go now. But yeah, honestly, such good products. If you need a good brow product, trust me, you need these. This is my favourite Benefit one though. They do have like a pomade and stuff, but I feel like whenever I use pomade, I put too much on. This is really easy just to be really light, and it's also buildable. So yeah, happy days with this one. So I feel like I've spoken to you guys so much about makeup. I'm going to move on to skincare. I don't really know where to start actually. Okay, let's do this then. Oh. So I'm quite plain with my skincare, and if I'm honest, I feel like that's the best way to be. I've always been really strict with my skin. I hate well, I think everyone hates getting spots, but it's one thing that I've always tried to be really hot on ever since I was a teenager in school. I remember, like, I think I was like 13 or 14, I started getting spots, and that's the like hormonal age, and you do start getting spots. And I remember my mum saying to me, I remember this conversation so clearly, and I think I've told you guys before, but if you haven't, I'm going to tell you anyway. She was like, you need to drink loads of water, because I loved juice and things like that. She was like, it'll honestly clear your skin out. And I was freaking out, and as a teenage girl I was like, okay. That's sort of when my obsession with water started. Still starting now, like carrying on, but ever since then I feel like that's the best advice I've had for my skin. People say, it sounds like all cliche and stuff, like people say you need to drink water, but honestly it helped me so much. It cleans your skin out. It genuinely does. So if you're sort of worrying about your skin and it's not getting like any better, try and drink a lot of water. Like, buy yourself a bottle and that will help it so much. So yeah, that's my first advice. But secondly, I like, when I do use skincare products, I try and go as natural as possible, because I don't want loads of chemicals and all of this kind of stuff on my face when it says it will work and it doesn't, and you're like, no. So yeah, I try and use natural stuff as possible. With your skincare, I do think you should splurge a little bit more money on than you would makeup, because it is your skin, it's your base. You need to work on it better than you do your makeup. So with your skincare, don't get like the cheapy crappy stuff, because it won't work. It might work for you, I don't know, but from my advice, try and just save a little bit, splurge a bit, maybe get it as a present, because your skin is so important, and it will make your makeup look nicer, you will look more glowy even without makeup on. It will help you so much, and it will build your confidence up and all of that kind of stuff. So the first product I'm going to share with you is this Forever Aloe Scrub. Now, I think I've spoken to you about this brand before. My mum used to work for it, and it is a brand called Forever Living. If you Google it online, they're quite a massive brand. They have so many products, and this has got to be one of my favourite. They also have a hand and face soap, which is like this big. It's quite big, and it's got a pump on the top, but that's run out. I blame Bradley. But this is also a really good product because it is a scrub. I'll show you what it looks like. Look, it's just like this, just a scrub, and it's a really good exfoliating product. It's got really little, not even beads, I don't know what they are, but it's a product. Oh, I need to wipe my hands now. It's just a product to help exfoliate your face, and you know it's so natural. Aloe vera is one of the breast. It's one of the best products for your skin and it's unreal, so definitely go and check this out, and it's just amazing. So I use this product with, hold on a second, I think you guys know what I'm going to say. I use these two products together. So this is the Vanity Planet Skin Spa, which looks like this, and I've shown you guys this many times before. Look, it's just an exfoliating skin spa treatment that you exfoliate into your skin. I always put like maybe 2p sizes blobs on here and then exfoliate my face after I've taken my makeup off. So I'll take the majority of my makeup off with makeup wipes, which I know is not the best thing, but that's like the majority of my makeup, because I feel like I don't want to massage my makeup into my skin. So I'll take the majority off and then I'll use this to really exfoliate, get all the dirt out, and just really cleanse my skin, and it feels so nice. So sometimes if you've got sensitive skin like me, there's a good thing because there's like different brushes that you can use. The rubber one I feel like is the least sensitive, no, the most sensitive. Yeah, most sensitive, because it is really soft and it's not too like in depth in your skin. The bristles like here and here, the black one is the most intense one because it's a bit harder. I think there's more compact bristles on it. So this is when I'm like, it's probably like when it's the time of the month and my skin's like breaking out a little bit and you want to have a little bit more TLC in your skin. So that's when I'll use the black head one here, but I'll tend to use this one more because it just helps my skin more. I use this once to twice a day, normally in the evening because it's when I take my makeup off and then I'm ready for the next day, and then sometimes I won't need to do it in the morning. Depends how my skin feels really, but I don't want to like overpower it too much and put too much on my face. So yeah, I really love this product. I've also got a 70% off code for this, which I will leave on screen and also in the description box down below. So if you want to know where any of these products are from, I know I'm really bad at putting it in there, but I promise you guys in this video I will. I'll list everything down below for you guys, all my codes, everything that I have, and just all the products, because you guys need these in your life. They're so good. So this is just perfect. It's a must. Even if you don't get this, because I reckon it's like £15 or something. If you don't get this, try and get something which is really natural. I'm sure you can get it from the drugstore or something, but just make sure it's as natural as possible. That's a bit better. Yeah, make sure it's as natural as possible, preferably with aloe vera in it, because it's just godsend for your skin. It's so good. I did mention that I tend to take the base of my makeup off with makeup wipes and the mascara. These are just the Johnson's Makeup Be Gone 5-in-1 clear wipes. So it's got like micellar water and all of that kind of stuff in. And I just love the Johnson ones. These are my favourite makeup wipes because I don't feel like they pull my skin and they actually get everything off, because there's a lot of product in them and the wipes are really gentle anyway. My sister had her baby around the other day and she ran out of wipes and she was changing her bum. She was like, oh, I'll just use a face wipe, like it's fine. So she used it and she was like, this is actually softer than baby wipes that I've used. I was like, I know, they're so good. So these are the face wipes that I use, and then afterwards I'll go in with the skin spa treatment and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah. Moving on to creams. This is the Olay Beauty Fluid. I've used this since I was about 13, 14. My mum recommended it to me. It's the best moisturiser ever. I used it as also a primer as well. I'm not the biggest fan on primers because I feel like they clog my pores up and they don't really do much to my makeup. I feel like anything, it slips my makeup off. So I put this on my skin, then I do my brows, and then by the time it's time for my foundation, the moisturiser is a little bit tacky, which really helps stick the foundation and it blends it in really nicely. So this is a holy grail product I cannot live without. So even when at night time, when I've finished my routine, I'll also go in with this after, and it's just perfect. If I've got more problem area skin and I want to moisturise it, I will use the La Roche Posay. This is the Calica Duo. It's basically a really good moisturiser which really helps problem skin. So sometimes I use it around my nose for redness or around my heated, but I was saying that I will use this product if I'm breaking out a little bit more, and it really helps with that. But I don't use it too much, it's only when I really need to. So in your skin you have hyaluronic acids, which basically everyone has different levels of, and this is a product by Xxxx, and it is the Mineral 89, and it is a booster and plumping daily booster. It's basically the hyaluronic acids in one product. So this is a product by Xxxx, and it is called Mineral 89, and it is a hyaluronic acid moisturizer sort of serum that goes obviously onto your skin, and this really helps balance the levels out that you already have on your skin. So every person has hyaluronic acids in their skin, and if you're more oily you have more of them, and if you're less oily you have less of them basically. This is really good because it balances them out and it really hydrates your skin. It's like a drink of water for your face basically. It honestly is unreal. I don't use it too much because I've got quite combination skin, so I don't really need it too much, but if I do I'll use the tiniest bit because my skin doesn't need it too much. But it's so nice and refreshing, and it is literally a drink of water for your face. It's so good, so definitely go and check this out as well. So the last things I'm going to show you guys are face masks. I have quite a few that I use depending on how bad or good my skin is, and if I just want to sort of hydrate my skin and make it feel a lot better. So if my skin is really bad and it needs some TLC and I'm breaking out a little bit, I will use these two masks. The first one is from Sand and Sky. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over Instagram. It is the Purifying Clean Clay, which is actually from Australia, and it is a really natural product, so you know it's going to be good for your skin, and it literally tightens your pores, so when you have it on you can't talk. It's quite funny, but it's such a good product, and it really helps with my skin, and after I use it my skin feels so soft and my pores aren't too open, they're a little more closed, and yeah, it feels so nice. And the next one is from Temple Spa. I actually got this when I went for a spa weekend with my mum last year. So we had a facial and stuff, and she put this one on me and it was so nice. So this one I tend to use if I've got like a massive spot, so I'll just pop it on like my T-zone area mostly. So that's mainly what I use this for, or if I've got a massive spot I'll just put it on there and sleep with it on overnight or something, and then it tends to go down in the morning. This is a really like intense face mask. You can really feel it working. I think it's got like tea tree and stuff in, and it smells like a spa. It's so weird, but it is a really good mask, so I'll leave this also linked down below. This is what it looks like if you're interested as well. The next two masks are from Glam Glow. This one is their silver mask. This is a mask that I use. It doesn't really help your skin, it makes it more glowy, but if you've got spots and stuff, for me anyway, it won't help it in that sense. It's just really good for just, it's like a brightening mask. So say if you go to an event or a party or you're going out, use this before and you'll feel really glowy and stuff after. So it's really good, and it's really fun to use because you just peel it off after. And then this one is the Glam Glow Instant. My camera keeps overheating, it's so annoying. Like I was saying, this is the Glam Glow Instant Mud 60-second pore refining treatment. It literally just foams up on your face. It's so weird. So it's really good to do before you do your makeup because it really helps your pores and it tightens them. It's so funny because if you put it on the whole of your face, it will just swell up and it will just get bigger and bigger. It's really funny. So yeah, definitely try this. It's a really good product for your pores. Doesn't really help my spots or anything. I would say that the Sand and Sky and the Temple Spa ones are really good for that, but Glam Glow I feel like are good for glowing, hence the glow. And then last of all, I love sheet masks. I feel like these are really good if I want to pamper myself but I don't want to have like an intense face mask. I don't want to feel too glowy, but I just want to relax, and I don't know, I just feel like these are quite relaxing, and it's just, it cools you down a bit. So I got sent these ages ago from, where are these from? Skin Republic, and I've used most of them. They sent me a lot more than this, so each of them has like a different meaning to them. So this is like an antioxidant one, this is a skin nutrition one, and they're so good, and they really, like, as you can see here, they like cut out to the shape of your face, so it's really easy to apply, and they've got really easy directions at the back. The packaging is also amazing, and every mask that I've used really helps my skin, in the sense that if I just want to just relax and I don't know how to explain it, but it's just basic, just to cool your face down, and it just feels really nice just to relax and have a mask mask on. It doesn't do too much to your skin, like it won't help all your spots and stuff, but it will help calm your skin, sort of close your pores, and it's really, really good to do like before you're doing your makeup or anything. Yeah, I love them. So everyone, this is the end of my favourites video with my makeup and my skincare at the moment. I'm sure it'll change soon. If you've enjoyed it, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're new to my channel. I will list everything down below in the description and all of my codes and everything like that. So if you did want to purchase anything or just look more into detail in it, and if you wanted to look more in detail in it, then go and look at the links down below and you can see more of it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.